We've been talking about what frontline healthcare workers in hospitals have had to deal with during the pandemic, but well before COVID-19, nurses of color had to face another type of battle. Discrimination still being felt by many black nurses in Canada today. And it mirrors what some pioneering black nurses had to deal with, especially those who were recruited from places like the Caribbean just after the Second World War.
There's this huge labor shortage, not enough nurses in Canada, because we had white women, middle-class white women, really moving into the professions.
The personal stories of the trailblazing black nurses who filled those gaps are documented in Karen Carroll Flynn's book, Moving Beyond Borders. Like Jamaican-born Lily Johnson, who battled racism in healthcare to later become the founder of the Sickle Cell Association of Ontario, or Marie Scott, a Canadian who eventually became a nurse after being denied entrance to nursing school in Owen Sound. She was told a black nurse may traumatize white patients, just a taste of the discrimination they faced.
This nurse from Grenadian background, and she said, she was on a ward at one time, and there was a patient who's just like, well, I don't want, I don't want any black hands to touch me. And she said, well, look around, because there's always like a time, other racialized nurses as well.
A recent survey from the Registered Nurses Association of Ontario showed nearly 90% of respondents felt they experienced racism as a black nurse. According to Stats Canada, the landscape of Canada's nursing profession is made up of a high percentage of immigrants from the Caribbean, Africa, and Southeast Asia. Those cultures are overrepresented when it comes to those working as nurses' aides and orderlies.
When I make the parallels between this contemporary moment and the historical moment, I definitely see that while some things have changed, i.e. there's more Black nurses, more racialized nurses, the hierarchy, the structure of racism is still very much present.
Black nurses have to sometimes work triple hard to prove that they actually are qualified for those positions. And oftentimes they're overqualified for those positions.
Ovi Onagbaboma is the founder of the Canadian Black Nurses Alliance, a group focused on helping mentor and guide Black and racialized nurses and nursing students. She says nurses of color report feeling overlooked, pigeonholed, and passed over for management positions.
Our members and Black nurses are more interested in change that will allow them to achieve their goals. So if their goal is to be the best frontline nurse, they shouldn't be pushed out of acute care settings and pushed into long-term care settings. If their goal is to become an executive director, they should be mentored in succession plan to achieve that goal.
The Canadian Black Nurses Alliance says that they are Black focused, but they are looking for a diverse range of mentors. For more information, you can head to citynews.ca. Tammie Sutherland, City News.